Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Valiant. It's the Tier 5 British Premium Medium Tank. It's located on the south border of Ruinberg, and this one is under the command of ProvoBob. Yes, he's at it again. He's in his Valiant. He's 3-marked it, but he's not stopping. He's got all the marks of distinction on the front of the vehicle. That's enough to scare anyone, let alone seeing those 3 marks of excellence. Yeah. Okay, game's on. Well, we've seen this vehicle before. It's basically got similar armour to the Excelsior in some places, 115mm, but most of that armour is around the driver's compartment. I'm afraid it's not everywhere on the vehicle, and this tank can be penetrated with shots in the right places. 75mm gun capable of 110 alpha, and with standard rounds it'll penetrate 91mm of armour, and with the premium it'll go through 144, and yet again he's loaded it with plenty of APCR. Yep, in the last few games you saw one video with 3 games on Lakeville where he'd actually carried, well, a huge amount of APCR. And despite the fact that he did get good pens on the enemy, he also cost him a lot of credits to do that. It really is one of those tanks which you should play like the Excelsior in many ways, to actually use standard ammo but only go onto the APCR when you absolutely need to. Okay, T28, you can easily pen that with standard ammo. Gets his first hit, low roll, and again low roll, and again low roll, and again low roll. This is getting rather predictable. T28's gone. T14 got him. Ah, now somebody's firing this way, and it looks like it's that Panzer IV Aslains H, but he's facing rear towards us at the moment. And you can see he's easily penetrating. This will be a kill shot if he can get it in. Yes, he does. T1 Heavy's turned up. Ooh, just hits for a big round. Now his gun's no bigger than ours. I think he always hit 76mm. Puts one into the lower plates. It's a high roll for a change. He's side scraping on the corner, which is the right thing to do. Gets another one into the tracks this time. Go for the hull. That's better. Oh, no, that one didn't pen either. But he is getting pens now. Kill shot. Yes, he's got it. But he took a round from a KV1 to the south, and also a Hetzer. The Hetzer hit him in the tracks. Now he needs to take down that KV1. Gets a hit. 111 low roll. Or is it high? No, it's an average high roll, sorry. The Hetzer bounces a 105mm round off him, so he's picked up a lot of block damage there. I think he wants that Hetzer. Low hit points left. Yes, no problem at all. He's running short on APCR though. He's going for the top of the turret on the KV1. He should be able to pen that easily. No problem at all. No, that one didn't go through, but he's got the side of the turret now, so... Oh, that one hit the mantlets, I think. Trying to get the mantlets. Damn, no. Go for the cheeks. Go for the cheeks. He's using the wreck as cover. That's better. Good accurate shot there. Okay, we've got a Valiant here, and this is the time that he could have really done with having that premium rounds still in his magazine. Instead, he's blasted one against the fountain, which is not going to go through. It's certainly not going to penetrate the fountain and the Valiant. So he's wasted one of his remaining premium rounds. He's going to find it fairly difficult to pen the Valiant unless he goes to the weak spots turret. Yes, he gets that one in. He needs to go just underneath the mantlets. Oh, and that was a Wolverine who just got around into him. No, go for the weak spots. Yes, he managed to get that one through the drive wheel. Next one will kill. No, he didn't get that one. It went into the heavy armour. If you can place it right. Yes, he got it this time. Just underneath the gun mantlets, just above the driver's area. That's where the armour is weakest. Okay, so he's got a Wolverine and a B1, but he has got a damaged gun now. It was the Wolverine that damaged his gun. B1, easily pen that guy, no problem at all. Just keep pumping those rounds in, although he's actually, he was actually having difficulty trying to get those rounds through. Oh, took a round from the Wolverine. Now, just keep pumping them into the side of the B1. Go for that grid. The grid's the weak spot. And the kill shot actually comes from our Matilda. We took a round in the tracks from the Wolverine. Just got to wait for the tracks to fix because his repair kit's on cooldown. Okay, comes out from around the corner. Next target's going to be another B1. Or is it the Wolverine? No, it's the Wolverine. The Wolverine's gone, the Matilda got him. So it's just the B1. I think we need to go around the corner. We've got 4 kills, so potentially there's a Top Gun, but I don't think we're going to get it because, well, there's more than one tank going after these enemies. Where are they? Well, there's the B1. We've lost the chance to get the B1. The last remaining enemy is the M10RBFM, and he's a long, long way away. And I'm sure we're not going to be the first to get to him. So it looks like we're going to have to settle for 4 kills for ProvoBob. Unfortunately, it's going to cost him a lot in this game simply because he fired all that APCR. I'm certain he could have actually done a lot of damage and got a lot of credits if he fired the standard ammo. But there you go. It's a victory at some cost. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And here's the end of battle results, and it was an ace tank for ProvoBob in the Valiant in this game. He managed to get a Fine for Effect, a Fighter Badge, a Shell Proof, a Duelist, Hand of God and a Bruiser out of the minor medals. Out of the others, he managed to get a Spartan medal for blocking at least an enemy shot when he had less than 10% of his hit points left, or bouncing it, and a High Caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and a Steel Wall for blocking the most damage in the game. His win rate from this game was 9,929. Very good, Super Unicum standard. But he's still spending a lot on APCR instead of actually earning credits. If we look at the team score, we can see that he did get the highest damage with 2,214. 2,178 went to that Wolverine. He was their best player. And the T14 managed to get 1,841 and also picked up a Confederate in that game. When it came to kills, it was ProvoBob again with 4 kills. 3 kills of the M10RBFM and Matilda on his own team, and 2 kills for the T14 and that M10RBFM on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, it's ProvoBob again. He's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,260 base for him. 1,062 went to the T14. Those are the only 2 players over 1,000. You can see it was actually a game that was filled with bots. We didn't see them during the actual battle, but I think we were focusing more on what ProvoBob was doing and where he was aiming. If we look at the detail, he fired 38 rounds, 33 direct hits, 22 penetrations, 3 splash, damage of 2,214 hit points, all of it at close range. Received 13 hits from the enemy. 4 of those penetrated, 7 non-penetrations. I think those were people who auto-aimed on and of course hit the heavy armour around the driver's area. And 3 hits by way of splash damage as well. Block damage of 1,095 hit points in total. 2 enemy vehicles spotted, 7 enemy vehicles damaged and 4 killed, and 217 hit points of damage assistance. He earned 44,039 credits from the game, got 22,019 from personal reserves, and 59,377 from holiday ops, so a total of 125,435 credits altogether. And after repair and ammunition resupplying, yes, the ammunition was expensive, but he still made a profit because, of course, he got those holiday ops bonus, which really boosted his score. 45,559 credits to take away. 1,890 XP, 11,340 for holiday ops, 756 for this being a premium vehicle, and 945 for personal reserves. Took away 14,931 experience points altogether. A very good game on experience wise. It's going to boost his crew skills. But again, as I said, he could be making a massive profit each game if he'd only used just standard AP to start with and only switch to the APCR if he absolutely has to. But I'm sure ProvoBob will get around to doing that once he actually sees a few replays by some of those players like Cross of St. George and others who are actually rather good at playing with just standard ammo, and they earn a lot of credits because they do that. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.